Hello, hi everybody. How's everybody doing? It's Colleen with Chalk Couture. Coming in with the project tonight that is a big one. So that's why you pretty much only see a big old chalkboard on my desk right now. So I was trying to do some rearranging so that I could hopefully get the whole thing on here, and it's proving to be pretty difficult. So bear with me. Hang on one sec. We're going to get this shared, and then I'm going to fool around now that I can see. Okay, there we go. Now I can see. Oh boy, yeah, there's a lot of this cut off. So I may have to adjust the camera and move some things because this is the biggest Grayson that we have, and it barely fits on my desk. I actually had to turn it sideways. And I'm going to have to do this project sideways, so this will be interesting. I'm going to slide the camera back just a little bit. Sorry for the jumbling. Okay. I'm just trying to get this so you guys can see the whole entire chalkboard. Let's see if that's working out any better. I'm just waiting for it to catch up here. Okay, let me get rid of this light because it's throwing a wicked glare. So let's see if we turn that off, what happens. Hopefully that's helping a little bit. Nope, let me just completely turn it off. Okay, I think I got it so that you're going to be able to see most of the chalkboard and my shadow on here for the time being. But tonight's project is, like I said, is a very big one. It is our Never Stop Making Wishes. This is a huge transfer. It's one of our biggest transfers. It is an E-size transfer. It looks like I'm going to be able to get this so that you guys can see the whole project. I'm going to do my best because it literally hangs off of my desk. So you might be able to see my feet at some point during tonight's live. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get this out. Now this takes a little bit of patience and a little bit of practice. So what we need to do, because it's a very large transfer, so we really need to take our time. First we labeled the back, Never Stop Making Wishes, so we know that's the paper side. And then I'm simply going to remove the carrier sheet very slowly from the transfer and leave the transfer sticky side up on my surface. So I'm just going to put my fingers down every so often and kind of hold it in place so that it doesn't flip onto itself. That is one thing that we do not want to happen. Okay, so just take your time pulling it off. And there we have it, okay? Perfect. That is exactly how we need to do it when we're working with such large transfers, okay? So patience is definitely a virtue with this one. So now, because the transfer is sticky, I'm going to go ahead and just give it a fuzz real quick. So I'm just laying my towel right on it. You could use a kitchen towel if you don't have one of our fuzzing cloths. That's perfectly fine too. So I'm just going to have to do it in sections because it is so large. The nice thing about this though is, hi Cindy, is that I am going to do it all in one color, so it should be fairly quick. I'm going to actually pull this. I have a glass mat under here and it's making the board make a lot of noise. So let me move that out of the way. And we'll continue fuzzing. I apologize because I am standing. The light is behind me, so it's making tonight's project a little bit dark. But hopefully once I get out of the way of the light behind me, we should be able to see okay. So for tonight's project, I am bringing in the big guns. I'm bringing in the handled squeegee because this, if any project calls for it, boy, it's this one. That is for sure, because it's going to make quick work of this once we get it on here. So what I always fail to do, and which I tried to make a big point of not forgetting this time, is to find where my hangers are so I know where the top of the frame is. So the frame handle is right here. There's a little sawtooth hook. So that's actually the way I want my project to go. So I'm going to flip it because now I know this is my top here. So I should be able to literally just slide this over and then flip it right on. Okay, it is going to stick a little bit, so you're going to have to do some adjusting. So let me stand behind the light here and try that again. Okay. Oh, that was worse. Okay, let's try that one more time. All right, now we just need to do a little bit more adjusting this way. Okay, that was too much. Let's try this again. Like I said, patience. Patience is desperately needed with this guy. Just even getting it onto the board. But once we have it, we will be good to go. I definitely want it. I want it to be sticky because I want a nice tight seal, because I'm going to be using that angled squeegee and I'm really going to be pushing down hard. So I feel like that's still not straight. I want that nice tight seal. So I want to keep it, you know, sticky enough where it's going to be on our surface nice and sticky, but not sticky where I can't get the transfer back off, right? All right, so let's try it this way. I have that part down where I want it. Now we're just going to kind of get this one into place. Okay. And kind of work out the bubbles as you go. It's okay if you have to keep lifting it, but we definitely do not want any bubbles in here. Okay. So there we go. I know I was going to stick it to itself, but again, it's fine. I got it unstuck because I did fuzz it. It wasn't quite so hard. Okay, I'm going to just grab my squeegee and try to get these bubbles out. And like I said, if we have to pick back up a little bit, then that's what we have to do. We just want to really make sure that there's no bubbles. Sorry, you're probably getting a whole shot of my head there, because it is a big project. Alright, you know why? Because I think I'm off slightly. Just a little crooked, and maybe that's why. There we go, we're almost there. Like I said, just a little bit of patience. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna run it one more time, make sure I'm not feeling any bubbles. Feel something right there, but it's in the teal section, so we're okay. So long as I'm not feeling any in the silk screen area, I think we are good. Okay. All right, hi Diane. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of work, sorry I kept putting my head in there. I'm going to work from the bottom up and just kind of like squeegee all the chalk down. So I am going to put a good healthy amount down here, okay? I'm putting a big blob. I already stirred my chalk paste so that it was that nice yogurt-like consistency, which is exactly what we need. And so now I can make quick work of literally just sliding it right down. See how quick that is? And I'm applying pressure. That's why I said I wanted a nice tight seal on there, so that it didn't like bubble up on me at all. So see how quick we did that section? Okay, got a nice thin coating on there. Perfect. Now we can come right here, do the same thing. And no worries, you can put the big healthy blob of chalk paste on there at first, because any excess you're just going to put right back into your squeegee, so no worries if I got a little crazy town with the amount of chalk paste I put on. And like I said, once you start applying pressure, it's going to really pull that right across. Now I do have some here, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scrape that right off here and add it right back down. Okay. And now we've got everything covered. Okay, so I just want to go over one more time just to try to get any lines that I may have had in there out. And again, quickness is of the essence when you're working on a big project like this, because you do not want your chalk paste to dry. That's why I like the handled squeegee, because it makes very quick work of it. So let us pull back and see what we've got going on here. Hopefully I didn't have any bubbles. I'm hoping I got everything from the top to the bottom. And I'm just going to actually run this right into my bathtub. Oh, it looks perfect. Let me go throw this transfer in my bathtub. That was perfect. Oh my gosh, I love it. How awesome. It looks beautiful. Now, I wonder, can you see how bright and crisp it looks on here? Now that my big head's hopefully not blocking the light anymore. That is amazing. And how easy was that, guys? Holy cow, that was so simple. This is why I always say the right tools for the job get the job done so quick and easy. I love it. So this is definitely a must-have tool if you want to do the bigger projects. Holy cow, that made that lightning quick. And what an inspirational statement piece, don't you think? I think this would look awesome in an entryway. So, so pretty. Let's give it a quick dry. And that is all she wrote. That is it for tonight's project. How easy and stunning is that? I love it in the classic white. It just pops so much on the Grayson board. Thank you, Cindy. And it's nice. I know it might be a little intimidating with these big transfers, but I promise you, holy cow, is it worth it when it's done, right? I just think it's, oh, it's stunning. It's so pretty. I think that maybe adding some pretty ribbon to maybe the top or the bottom. Good evening, Janine. To the top or the bottom, I'm going to try to get my body out of the way of the light. Because I am sideways, so I apologize. The board, it's our largest Grayson board, and it's our E-size transfer, Never Stop Making Wishes. So I just love this project tonight. It's so pretty. And the fonts, everything about it. I just love it. So pretty. All right, that was kind of quick. I apologize. That was a really super fast live tonight. But I thank you so much for taking time out of your busy night to stop by and watch our Never Stop Making Wishes project tonight. So thank you so much. And if you're watching the replay, I thank you as well. And I will be back again. I have, let's see, I've got 2 more home related projects to work on. So I will do them tomorrow and Friday. We've got 2 more to go. So that will be our home and inspirational theme for the week. I'm trying to like do some theme stuff instead of it all being like holiday. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. So if you guys like that, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you like the theme idea, or if you'd rather it be mishmashy, then I'm fine doing that too. So I just am always looking for your feedback. So just let me know. Let me know if you like the theme, yay or nay. Okay? Have a great night, and I will talk to you ladies soon. Bye.